first time.
From Niger hip-hop, reggae,
I wanna know now.
blues,
It's noon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Media News on Emirate Radio. Emirate Radio is located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment of Ojeba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. First, the highlights. FG moves to avert Pengassan strike. ADC criticizes Tinubu over UN seat bid. On the foreign scene, Trump expresses optimism on Gaza ceasefire. On sports, Nasarawa United coach urges focus. I am Najeebat Oyerinde. The news in details. The federal government has appealed to the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria to suspend its planned nationwide strike over a dispute with Dangote Refinery. The Minister of Labour, Muhammadu Dingyadi, revealed yesterday that his ministry has invited both parties to an emergency conciliation meeting today in Abuja to prevent further escalation. Recall that Pengassan has directed its members to withdraw their services beginning yesterday, alleging that Dangote Refinery unlawfully dismissed Nigerian workers for joining the union and replaced them with over 2,000 foreign staff. The union further described the action as a violation of labor laws and international convention. In another development, the African Democratic Congress ADC has criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's push for a permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council, saying the government should first address worsened insecurity at home. Party spokesperson Bolaji Abdullah said it was absurd to seek greater global influence while Nigerians face killings and abduction by armed groups. The party also cited recent attacks in Zamfara and Katsina State, including the killings of worshippers in a mosque in Yantodo village. ADC, however, alleged that armed gangs in Zamfara have extorted more than 56 million naira from farmers to access their lands. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has voiced hope about a possible Gaza ceasefire, declaring on his Truth social media that there was a real chance for greatness in Middle East. Ahead of his meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin at the White House, Trump described the talks as a potential breakthrough. True details of Washington's proposal remain undisclosed. Meanwhile, it's expected in Washington for discussion on a plan which aims to end the month-long conflict. On entertainment, Nigerian Afrobeat star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has revealed that he nearly quit music shortly before releasing his hit track With You featuring Omale. In a viral interview, Davido admitted he did not expect the song to become the breakout success of his latest album. The singer, however, said the track's impact rekindled his passion for music after more than a decade in the industry. Finally, on sports, Nasarawa United head coach Mbawas Mangot has cautioned his players to stay grounded despite moving top of the Nigerian Premier Football League after a 2-0 win over Katsina United yesterday. Newsmen gathered that Anas Yusuf and Abubakar Abdullah scored the goals in the matchday 6th fixture. The head coach further stated that the team's early success was part of their plan, but stressed that the season is still in its early stages. You are still listening to the media news. Before I hand the news, here's a recap of our top stories. We brought to you that the federal government has appealed to the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria to suspend its planned nationwide strike over a dispute with Dangote Refinery. The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has criticized President Bola Tinubu's push for a permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council, saying the government should first address worsening insecurity at home. On the foreign team, we brought to you that U.S. President Donald Trump has voiced hope about a possible Gaza ceasefire, declaring on his Truth Social platform that there was a real chance for greatness in the Middle East ahead of his meeting with Israeli Prime President at the White House. On entertainment, Nigerian Afrobeat star Davido Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has revealed that he nearly quit music shortly before releasing his hit track With You featuring Omale. Finally, on sports, Nasarawa United head coach Mbawas Mangot has cautioned his players to stay grounded despite moving top of the Nigerian Premier Football League after a 2-0 win over Katsina United yesterday. That ends the media news on Emirate Radio. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Listen to us on Radio Garden at Emirate Radio, or listen to us live on our website at www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited by Mr. Isa and brought to you by Najeebat Oyerinde. Thanks for listening.